What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and Final Fantasy 14 is coming to the Xbox. You know, it was only a matter of time for this to happen as the Xbox console is growing in Japan, and despite of the Xbox being the least popular gaming console, it has its loyal followers around the world. So, not only is Final Fantasy 14 going to have a new expansion, but they are also expanding in distribution. And the trailer looks fun and really gives me that vacation vibe, which I'm sure we could all use. Final Fantasy XIV coming to the Xbox is an interesting move because this means that Square Enix is not interested in being bought out or owned by some other bigger corporation. This move communicates that Square Enix is more interested in having bigger reach, and they are not exactly loyal to Sony, okay? The problem with Sony is that they want exclusivity, which is bad for business. Okay? Don't you know that Square Enix has been putting more of their Final Fantasy titles in all platforms, right? Also, Final Fantasy XIV is their most profitable game thus far and has been able to fund many of their other projects. So it is important that they put this game in all platforms and bring as much revenue as possible while building their fan base, of course. You know, if Final Fantasy 16 didn't have to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5, then much like Hogwarts Legacy game, it would have been, you know, if it would have been published everywhere on its release date, it would have sold more than 3 million copies. Okay? And this is an advantage that, you know, games like Hogwarts Legacy that are not, you know, exclusive to one gaming console, that's the advantage that they have. So, this is why exclusivity is bad for business. Exclusivity, you know, is bad for the consumer, but good for the corporations. You know, this is why in the future, many gaming studios are just going to publish directly to the consumer and bypass the big corporations like Sony and Microsoft. Before I close this video, I do want to remind you guys that Final Fantasy XIV is supposed to have a live action series in partnership with Sony Pictures. And honestly, it is better if Sony makes a TV live-action series of Final Fantasy XIV instead of Netflix because it looks like they will have more freedom, right? Because remember, despite of the fact that Spider-Man is a Marvel property, it has not been ruined like other Marvel characters because Sony has been managing it. Did you hear that, Disney? Make sure to subscribe, comment below, share the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Andy Matrix. Godspeed.